Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers reveal a preview clip has been released for Wednesday, May 28, 2025. It shows Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, resorting to a desperate move after losing her kids. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, tells Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, about something that will change the custody outcome. Let's begin with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton. The former Flames will have to face their son, Giovanni Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza. Fans know that since overhearing the truth, Gio has been filled with rage and fury. Even though they will try to explain, Gio might not be ready to hear it. Dante can say he didn't know about the boy's existence, but Gio might be convinced otherwise. Brooke Lynn might step in to say that she was just a teenager, but Gio is so full of anger right now. It seems that it might take a while before Gio will be ready to talk calmly with BLQ and Dante. Over with Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. He makes an admission. Chase found out about Gio in pieces and didn't realize that the young man was BLQ's son until the nurse's ball. However, Chase did know that BLQ had a baby as a teenager, so he might try to explain that to Dante. General Hospital spoilers reveal that in today's episode, Dante will question if BLQ would have ever told him the truth if her hand hadn't been forced. Meanwhile, Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, and Olivia Quartermain, Lisa Locicero, blast Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer. Fans will also see Nina open up to Maxie. Nina will talk about Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, return to Port Charles. Nina thinks it'll change everything for Willow's custody hearing. It also seems that Nina might have found out some information. Nina seems rather confident. Over at Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright, house, Michael will explain how he knew it was time to come home. Also, Willow and Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, sit in a car. Drew begs her not to do this, but what is she about to do? Could Willow be desperate enough to kidnap her children? It sounds like it is getting to this point. Those poor kids being caught in the middle like this. Port Charles is on the brink of emotional collapse this Tuesday, May 28, as the fight for family, loyalty, and redemption takes center stage. The battle lines are drawn, and no one walks away unscathed. In an episode packed with explosive confrontations, heartbreaking revelations, and life-altering decisions, the spotlight turns to Nina Reeves, Willow Corinthos, and the crumbling framework of the Michael-Nina detente. The calm before the custody storm. After weeks of simmering tension, the Corinthos and Reeves families are set to explode. The fragile truce between Nina and Michael, carefully maintained for the sake of Wiley, shatters when Nina pushes too far. In a moment of desperation, Nina crosses a line that sends shockwaves through Port Charles. At the start of the episode, Nina finds herself spiraling. Her attempts to mend her relationship with Willow have stalled, despite her best efforts. The once tenuous hope of a reunion is fading fast. Every missed call, every polite but distant smile from Willow, is a gut punch. Nina can't shake the feeling that time is slipping away. So she makes a move. A bold, misguided, and ultimately catastrophic move. Nina's custody gambit backfires. GH spoilers tease that Nina meets with Martin Gray behind closed doors. She doesn't come right out and say it, but her implication is crystal clear. She wants to know her legal rights as Wiley's grandmother. Martin, visibly hesitant, urges caution. The last thing she needs is to reignite a family war. But Nina won't be deterred. With Sunny growing more distant and her daughters, Willow and Sasha, emotionally out of reach, Wiley has become the symbol of everything she's lost, and everything she hopes to reclaim. Word gets out fast. Within hours, Michael catches wind of Nina's legal inquiries. A furious confrontation ensues, one that leaves no room for negotiation. Nina pleads her case, insisting she only wants to ensure she's not cut out of Wiley's life permanently. But Michael's patience has run dry. This was the last straw, he snaps, his voice low and dangerous. You went behind our backs. You don't get to rewrite the past, Nina, and you sure as hell don't get to manipulate the future. Willow's drastic action shocks everyone. If Nina's move was impulsive, Willow's response is nothing short of seismic. Faced with the threat of legal drama and fearing the toll it will take on Wiley, Willow stuns Michael by suggesting something unthinkable. She wants to reach a formal agreement with Nina herself, before lawyers and courtrooms make things worse. Michael is floored. You can't be serious, he says, baffled. But Willow is resolute. In her mind, this is the only way to keep the situation from spiraling into a full-scale war. I'm not doing this for Nina, she insists. I'm doing it for Wiley. He doesn't deserve another custody battle. Later, she meets with Nina privately. What starts as a tense conversation quickly turns emotional. Willow lays down boundaries, strict, non-negotiable ones, but also offers Nina something she hasn't had in a long time: hope. I'm willing to give you time with Wiley, she says carefully, but it's going to be on my terms. No lawyers, no manipulation, just honesty, or this is over before it starts. Nina, stunned, breaks down in tears. For a moment, the woman who has fought tooth and nail for redemption looks like she might finally understand what true accountability means. But will she stay the course? Carly's fury ignites. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer gets wind of the brewing storm, and she is livid. Never one to sit on the sidelines, Carly storms into Willow and Michael's home to deliver a brutal assessment. You can't trust her, Carly warns. Nina's been playing the long game since day one. This is just another move in her campaign for control. Willow tries to explain her position, but Carly won't hear it. To her, this is history repeating itself, and she's not about to let Nina endanger another generation of her family. Expect a fierce face-off between Carly and Nina at the Metro Court later in the episode. Their decades of animosity boil to the surface in a showdown that leaves the entire restaurant in stunned silence. You will never be part of this family, Carly hisses, voice trembling with rage. No matter what Willow says, no matter how much you pretend, we see through you. Sonny caught in the crossfire. As tensions reach a fever pitch, Sonny finds himself at a crossroads once again. He's been trying to keep the peace between his ex-wife Carly and his estranged wife Nina, but the latest developments push him into impossible territory. GH spoilers indicate that Sonny will pay a visit to Nina, hoping to understand her motives. But what he finds shakes him to his core. Nina is raw, emotional, and deeply regretful, but not fully repentant. I just wanted to know where I stood, she says. Is that such a crime? Sonny sighs, the weight of betrayal and confusion in his eyes. Sometimes it is, he says softly. Especially when it means risking everything we built for something that wasn't yours to take. Later, Sonny has a private conversation with Michael. Though their relationship is still strained, there's a quiet understanding as they discuss the future of Wiley and what kind of world they want him to grow up in. We don't have to like each other, Michael says, but we can agree on one thing: Wiley comes first. Sonny nods. Always. Elsewhere in Port Charles. As the custody war brews, other storylines heat up in parallel. Sasha and Cody take a leap. Sasha Gilmore finds herself confiding in Cody Bell after a rough day at Deception. Their bond deepens as they discuss family, healing, and second chances. Expect a tender moment that hints at a possible turning point in their slow-burn romance. Anna makes a dangerous discovery. Anna Devane stumbles onto a secret that could shift everything in the Pikeman investigation. She's warned to back off, but Anna has never been one to retreat. Her search for the truth might put her directly in the line of fire, and Valentin Cassadine may be hiding more than he's let on. Jason watches from the shadows. And in a quiet moment near the end of the episode, Jason Morgan observes from a distance as Carly argues with Nina outside the Metro Court. Though he doesn't interfere, the conflicted look on his face speaks volumes. He's back, he's watching, and when the time is right, he'll choose a side. But which one? Final thoughts. A powder keg ready to blow. This Tuesday's episode of General Hospital promises emotional fireworks and pivotal choices that will ripple across the canvas for weeks to come. Nina's risky gamble has awakened long-buried resentments. Willow's attempt to forge peace might cost her more than she realizes. And Carly, she's not done fighting, not by a long shot. As alliances fracture and grudges reignite, one thing is clear: the custody war is just the beginning. Poor Charles is about to go to battle, and not everyone will make it out unscathed. Tune into General Hospital on Tuesday, May 28, for a can't-miss episode full of heartache, hope, and high drama. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.